I'm still trying to hold it back. Man, God is so good. And the only thing that I could think while I was looking up at you is God was just saying, because you've been faithful over the few things, he is going to make you a ruler over many, 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 many things. This city hasn't seen nothing yet. You know how the rappers are always talking about, I'm the king of my city? Bishop, man, you the king of Decatur, man. It's happening now. You already transitioned past what a lot of people are doing by just understanding what global ministry is. And another thing that blew my mind, walking in here and seeing y'all, blew my mind. I know what God is doing. I know what he's doing. I know what he did today. And he's still not finished. Because we still in the midst of this. And y'all, I'm such a rapper at heart. I tell y'all, when somebody hands me a mic, I'm ready to go for it. But like you sharpened my spirit today, and when you said we have to deny ourselves, I took that as soon as the mic was given to me. Forget what Rick Flo want to do. God is doing some things with you and this family right here. Major things. Bishop, if I could like do a backflip to prove it, because I can't do a backflip, but right now in my spirit I'm doing a bunch of them, just like, you know, I'm like on some acrobatic stuff right now in the spirit realm. So thankful for being here. So thankful for the invite. If today ended right now, what I received this morning is enough. I'm so full right now, like extremely full right now. We had a great time yesterday. It was such a blessing, such fun. Bishop, thank you for inviting us. You know, it's an honor to be here. And I have brought my gift, you know, not just my rhyme gift, but I brought another gift that I'm gonna have to unleash because y'all blessed me so much. It's about to get, y'all excited? God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. Okay. So since we about to like really, turn up again, because we go from glory to glory to glory. That word, boy. Woo. Woo. Y'all just don't understand. I'm like, I ain't come to break nothing, but I tell you, boy, I'm shaking this right here. That extra cloak of strength that you just imparted. You're going to have me, going back, we're going to be going back to our city with that mentality of kingship, leadership. How could God send us to Decatur to go back to Atlanta to stir up some more stuff and take it to a whole nother level? A whole nother level. That's what I felt when we walked through the door. Next level. Next level. Next level here as we travel, when we settle back at home, next level. All week long, y'all need to think, because you got to get it in your spirit. If it's not in your spirit, your spirit won't react. You won't call on that faith that you need, and without that faith, you can't please him. So you got to ignite that thing. That you lit it. You lit it. So I wanna step back a second, and I don't know why I'm setting myself up like this to allow my wife to go first, because y'all gonna expect more from me if she goes first. I mean, and even stepping up here after Bishop brought that word is like, wow. But I trust God. You know, I can't do nothing but trust God after a word like that. So, oh yeah, it's a cipher. It's definitely, you sparked it again. And I feel this fire. So, because I know that we are, you know, you even told us all to do our war cry. And that was just a setup because we are definitely in a war. You know, we in a war. And I mean, if we don't understand what we're in, we don't know what to use. We can't use our resources if we don't know we're in this battle. Some people aren't using their praise. Some people aren't worshiping. So we just get beat down and we watch the world with all our stuff all the time. We see them riding around in nice cars and we looking at them like, woo. And God is like, I am a God of overflow. I already got all this stuff set up for you so you can have all that and more and give this stuff away. That's what a real baller is. Not the ones that are out there flexing, talking about what they have. But when God gives you something that you got so much in abundance that you can just give stuff away. I don't even want a Bugatti. If God gives me one, I know I'm going to give it away. I'll probably ride it for a little bit. Maybe a week or two. But I would love for God to just direct me into the path of the young lady or man or anybody that's a woman or man of God that does not have a car. So their first car could be a Bugatti. Here you go. God gave it to me. It's yours. He'll give me another one, or I got some other ones. See, that's the whole reason of wanting all of these things. So we can be a blessing to people. Blessed to be a blessing. Okay, so let me, you started the cipher, so, he sparked a preaching cipher. I got to call another preacher to the microphone. So, whew.
I'm not a preacher.
PK's always talking about how they not preachers.
But I'm not a preacher.
But it's all in you, so it's nothing you can do but use your resource. And we're actually getting ready to sup from what God is giving you. And then we'll try to transition into another level again. So I'll be back here praying for you and praying that God will equip me to be a resource once you're done. So,
All right. Well, how y'all doing first of all? All right. My name is Siobhan or Shay, whichever one works. And excuse me, I do have a cold. I wrote this piece. It's actually called Wartime. I'm a poet, spoken word artist. And I wrote this piece called Wartime because God was just really dealing with me, basically what my husband said about how we're really in a spiritual warfare, in a spiritual war. And a lot of people don't know. But everything that you face, everything you go through, every decision you make is spiritual. And if you don't know it, you don't have a clue. My husband often prays, and it's crazy that most people would think this is way too much, but he will ask God what he should wear today. And it's crazy because he'll listen and put on what God tells him to wear. And then he'll run into someone in the street who's like, hey, man, I like your shoes or I like your shirt. And it opens a door for him to be able to minister. What do you do? And just being obedient to what God told him to wear. So every decision you make is spiritual. And before I go into it, there's a quote that says, if you've never met the devil head on, maybe it's because you're walking in the same direction. So I'm going to do this piece, and I hope it blesses you. right, this is wartime. I'm infiltrating the enemy's camp. Gotta take back what's rightfully mine. I got my daddy's DNA. I come from Jesus' bloodline. My praise is my battle cry. And I'm backed by the Most High. Full force on the front line. Hearing the clock chime, I'm ready. It's wartime. Death can't faze me. I'm already dead. In fact, I die daily. Holy Spirit raised up. I'm prayed up. Yup. Ready for my close-up. Wrestling not against man, I stand. Facing demons, and I demand they understand who it is I represent. Or should I say, represent. And I refuse to back down, get smacked down. This is not a drill, yo, I'm about to attack now. I'm more than a conqueror, suited up in Ephesians 6 armor. I rock in it, you rock fitted. As long as the solid rock can rock with it, get it? Defeat is not an option. Daddy promised to win, and like his eye on the sparrow, I know he's watching. I know he's blocking. Every weapon the enemy throws at me, he's dropping. Touch not my anointed. Do my prophet no harm. Sound the alarm, I'm fully armed. Got 66 that's better than any good luck charm. I'm strong. Strong in the Lord and the power of his might. He is the light that ignites the fire. In every rhyme that I write, I'm ready to fight, ready to brawl. 99 pounds, I know my stature is small. The giants are tall, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm full of God's anointing, don't sleep on the call. As I stomp through the battleground, mission to take over. I'm walking in authority, backed by Jehovah Jireh, my provider. There's no divider. We're in this battle together, that's right, 'cause I'm a rider. Ride or die, yes, from the A to Shanghai. Locked in on my target, ready, aim, bullseye. I'm throwing bows, giving the demons a black eye. They fighting back, but with my God, I glide by. Nice try, this is my life, I'm full-time. In combat for the kingdom, let's get it. It's wartime.
Yeah. All right. That's good. All right. Let's go. Oh, how beautiful are the feet of those that preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. That's cool. I like it. Listen, you never heard of me. I'm a sick-spitting individual. You can't silence the lamb fan. My gift's critical. Don't ridicule, chill, still biblical. Was connected to hip-hop when Doc snipped my umbilical. My life's a syllable, evangelical, available, eligible, bachelor rapper. I didn't say bachelor actor, but I'm an actor, beat snatcher. Get it better than your favorite rapper, but you won't admit it yet. Surf it, too sick for the serpent. When I spit, I rough up the surface. So tough, he gets nervous. Do the service, I render, you surrender. And bend the agenda so the offender of the brethren gets evident. Ha! Remember, I'm a member, representative of the great that we celebrate in December. Timber to the fallen without stalling. I'm rocking this in my prime. Call me a rhyming optimist. I can transform you, dude. You don't want to get the light. Well, let me warn you, dude. With no subliminals or toxic chemicals, what I got is seminal lyrical therapy that changes these criminals. Some hate it when I come around, but it's okay though, cause we will not dumb it down. I spit another round, I'm in another realm. Rick Overflow got a sound that overwhelms. Yeah, my God is greater. This is how we do it in Decatur. And if you're loving God today, let me hear you say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah. Say, oh yeah. Okay, band. Y'all know I'm a Baltimorean. Yeah. I want to take it away from the jazz, moment right now. I know we're in church, but church people, we get live too. You know what I mean? We get live. We get live. I don't want y'all to think y'all got to come to church and just start feeling like this. We're supposed to be like this. Free. Free, you know? Now, I'm going to give y'all a little, what I want y'all to help me out with, because this is going to be something that we're going to do together, all right? Okay, so, if y'all looking for the word that y'all need to say, just check out the shirt. You got it? On the other side. Over the other side. Want me to do a superhero status? All right, let me see if y'all gonna work with me. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. They live. Okay. All right, slow it down just a little bit. No matter what the people say, we're gonna make it anyway. We're gonna do this every day, in every way. You hear me say, even when times get hard, I gotta push my way to God. I born to be the livest from the yard. I, no matter what. Got a lot of my foes bitter, but it's funny how they Twitter me. Follow the leader, the picker, the litter. Literally, little me with an impact like Optimus. Surround sound is Optimus. Lyrics grip you like an octopus. Ha! Now you a hostage, trying to get away, but Rick flows sick quicker than an ostrich. Should I say cheetah lyrics pop like a heater and remind me of a clean Alpina two-seater? No beater, but I beat a track meaner than a convict lifer with a knife under your eater. Yuck. Word reader, I consume enough nutrients and vitamins, invite them in, hook them, get them saved, daddy, book them and write them in. I might have been MIA for a MIN, but you ain't heard a blend tighter than. It's exciting when you witness one of the livest men with a pen in a crossover like Iverson. No matter what the people say, we're gonna make it anyway. We're gonna do this every day, in every way. You hear me say, even when times get hard, I gotta push my way to God. I born to be the livest from the yard. I, no matter what. Okay. I do this for the sake of the kingdom, not to get looted. I rise to the devil's lies, all been refuted. He speaks to my mind, so each time I have to mute it. People's lives are polluted, so the size of my unit. Angelic suited with the armor of God recruited. Now forces, of course it's awesome. All sources flossing my Jesus. Throw them JC's up. JC, lace me, tasty. He is, get it, committed to rip some, spit some fire. Lit some, equipped to flip and gifted a tire. Lifted and I'm armored and wire, electrifying. I'm flying, I'm frying demons, desiring Zion, align them to the connected. Y'all know for the record, I'm a hot mic checker. Blazing in your sector, in evil kingdom, I'm a wrecker. Warrior like protector, salt of the earth, but I'm hotter than pepper. No matter what the people say, we're gonna make it anyway. Yes, we're gonna do this every day, in every way. You hear me say, even when times get hard, I gotta push my way to God. I born to be the livest from the yard. I, no matter what, I gotta just, just push. Everybody just push. Okay. All right, band, check this out. I want y'all to make that like real slow. Same thing, though. Just real. Matter of fact, just break it down, because this is for the worshipers in the house. You know, that was the hip hop version of Push. I mean, he came with the thunder too. You hear that? There you go. Now this is for all y'all that are like real cool, laid back, ain't too much into hip hop. We gotta, you know. Let me see if y'all ready. There you go. Yeah. This is for all of those that can't get on the hip hop level. Push. No matter what the people say, we're gonna make it anyway. Yes, we're gonna do this every day, in every way. You hear me say, even when times get hard, I gotta push my way to God. I born to be the livest from the yard. I, no matter what, I gotta just, you gotta just, we gotta just Like, even when times get hard, you gotta, even when you can't, like, seem to touch those things that you've been dreaming and hoping for, you gotta, it can happen. It will happen. You gotta believe, just, you can get there, you know? Don't let nothing stop you. Just, woo! This is an awesome, awesome, awesome day. And y'all know I would rap all day long. I just need to really let y'all know that with everything that I've experienced in this life, y'all, so many times I really thought to give up. That song was given to me one day when I decided that I was just going to stop. You know, I've been in it for so long. I mean, 25 years of just going at it. And I didn't see myself where I felt that I should be, where my friends and family thought I should be. So I was like, hey, well, it didn't happen like I wanted it to happen. I've seen all types of successes and all of that, but I was like, I want to be here, and I'm not there yet, so why should I just keep going? So I got up from my little desk, started walking away, angry, and I kicked a card that was on the floor, and I picked it up, turned it over, and it said, push. And God spoke to me through a card, somebody's business card. And at that point, I believe I just got more tenacious in writing. I started to believe, like, well, if God, you didn't stop, if you didn't, you didn't kill me. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I still have this gift that you've given me. And I can tell you what my biggest issue at the time was. I started looking at everybody else and where they were. I started looking at all of the rappers that I felt they couldn't rap to me. It's like, these guys are not hot. And they just living the life. And then God said, but you have something that they don't have, and that's peace. You have another thing that they don't have at this point, which is eternal life. And that changed everything for me. From that point, I made that decision to just push and not stop, no matter what. No matter what other credentials somebody else may have. I had to make that thing up in my mind that I will continue going forward no matter what. So it doesn't matter how young you are, it doesn't matter how old you are. If God has given you something, that's a resource that you need to tap into and make it happen. He's got your back. He's surrounding you. He's bringing things through you. You cannot stop. He does not have you alive just to be alive. And we cannot continue to look at everybody else that's out there and what they're doing. And we're connected to him, the ultimate source. We should be living the way some of these other people are living. And better, a whole lot better. They will come to us. They don't have no choice. We have the answer. You know? And right now what they have is hype. They rolling with the hype. It looks good on them. But on the inside, they are so hurt. So hurt. I meet rappers all the time. And I meet movie stars all the time. They hurt. It looks good on television. It makes them look good. That's a facade. That's a mirage. It's not the real. So I can walk around and we can go through Atlanta and smile because it's like, after this place, can't get no bigger or better or more wealthy than heaven. That's really the bottom line. That's why this gift is used to glorify him. Even if I don't profess to be a gospel rapper or a Christian rapper or a holy hip-hop artist. Rap is my profession. It's the gift that he's given me. So if y'all hear me doing a McDonald's commercial, don't get mad. This is my portion. Y'all will never hear me cursing nobody out or getting all tatted up and putting some straps in my back and walking around thug life trying to get money. It's way bigger than that. I will always represent him with this right here and with this right here. You know. Whew, so I guess we probably will be hanging around some more. You know, hanging and coming down to visit y'all and, you know, building on this resource of, you know, this relationship that God has placed together. And, you know, as we become more influential, we'll be able to start traveling and bring some people with us, and so they can experience this word in flesh. You know, it's a great thing that we have internet. But some of y'all that's watching need to get here. It ain't nothing like being in the presence. It's a total different ball game. It's great to be able to sup, you know, but gotta get here. Gotta get here. I love it. I love it. I'm overwhelmed today. I'm overwhelmed. This is an amazing. And I don't know no other pastors that spark ciphers, so he just stepped way. He got all the points, right? All the points. I'm going to have to tell other bishops and pastors about you. Be like, look, man, I know this bishop down in Decatur, Alabama. He ain't even from up north, and he's sparking ciphers. That's big to us rappers. That's major, man. But beyond the rap part, you have literally, you know, been used to touch our souls. We are very grateful and humbled, and it's an honor to be in the midst of such greatness. I know what's coming to this place. And I do believe that, for starters, you know, this is a great training ground, but you're going to bust way on out of here. And, you know, I know y'all take care of y'all man of God, but step it up even more. I learned that the more you give, the more God is going to give you to be a blessing. So I know y'all being taken care of now, but y'all, the more y'all take care of them, the more God going to bless you. That is the absolute truth. I remember days of getting a bit of increase and walking up to my pastor, and every time I saw him, I put $100 in his hand. I walk away from him, and the next day I get a call and somebody's paying me $5,000. It works. God loves the fact that you will think and operate in faith, because he'll show you up every time. You cannot beat him giving. So take care of this man. Take care of this man and woman of God, y'all.
God bless you, man. God bless you, man. All right, thank you all for viewing today and sharing with us. We had an extended version of our worship experience today, but we always want to bring you something that will encourage, that will inspire. And we'll take up the tab. We'll pick up the check. If you've been encouraged today, this one is on God, and we've played it forward to you. And we want you to be blessed in our viewing. God bless you, and we'll see you again on our viewing. All right. Now, to those that are here, man, we could go on all day because, as I say, everything